enough, so don't hold me to it. I do think it's 2 though. Because I have been wrong before, and I sure as hell will be wrong again. I am not perfect. I don't know every single thing about this game, but I do know enough to help show you how to beat these missions. Now I'm just sitting here waiting. I'm collecting resources and I'm waiting for another colonist to get infested. The Ultras probably came from this base right here, where the Ultras cavern. So if you kill this base, you stop all Ultras from coming. And I think you want to stop Broodlord production, but I'm not 100% on that. So don't hold me to the Broodlord thing, because I don't know that one. So for the greater spiders.
The infested are closing in on a settlement to the north.
This settlement is hard to get to because you have to go around this one to get to it. And the enemies do have Hydralisks, which are deadly, and I mean absolutely deadly, to Vikings, because Vikings cannot shoot down unless they land. And landing takes time, number 1. Divided by 1. It takes time, number 1, and it also takes... You take damage as you land. You're not invincible while you land, which is good, because it'd be really... Vikings would be really overpowered if they were invincible while landing. The right landing spot is right over here. You don't want to go that way, because you will reach the Hydralisks. I mean, you just... When you have this many Vikings, you just shred most things. But I will occasionally lose a Viking or two. If I do, which probably is carelessness on my part.
I knew Raynard'd save us!
So every time you save the settlement, you get a little civilian say, I knew Raynard would do something. Being attacked by Mutalisks, and there's Banelings coming in too. Banelings are very bad and very dangerous. Because what Banelings do is they explode. Gone through this already with you guys. Banelings explode. And StarCraft, things that explode will kill you. Banelings, the good thing about this, we have enough Marines to take out most of those Banelings before they could do anything. Before they could kill the bunker. As soon as I get to 50 minutes, I'll have all the Marines I should need. I shouldn't need any more Marines, because I did refortify this base over here. But you never know, you can get the unexpected. Because keep on, I'm also not upgrading my Marines at all. Now, I think this base is straight up ground defense. This base straight up air defense. And it's also Ultras cavern here. This base is mixed. The mixed base I will kill last, because number 1, it's mixed, it makes it harder. And number 2, I feel like it. Now, like I said, I've been doing, I have plenty of gas. Gas is not a problem. The problem with this mission is you may run out of minerals. And if that happens, you kill this base and take it, because they have mineral pads in this base. That's what you do if... That's all you do if you run out of minerals in this mission. Just kill an enemy base and take it over. Cruel, unusual, yes, but it's how you do it. Because I'm actually, as soon as I get 25 Vikings, I will actually attack this base. As soon as this Viking I just trained, this one pops in 40 seconds, I will go over and I will attack this top base. I won't expand to it yet, because you do have to defend it if you do.
Sir, another settlement is being infested by the Zerg.
I thought that would get infested soon enough. You actually can kill the drone that creates the biophage. It's hilarious when you do. Because these guys just sit over the base and do nothing. And they can't really infest it. It was fun to see that happen. But I'm not going to really try that in this mission, because it is complicated, so you got to be there at the right time. With this level 1 upgrade, look at how fast I just shred everything that gets in my way. This is going to be an epic fail, though. I might lose a Viking or two, just because... Ooh, I have too many Vikings. Sweet. If you play this mission, you'll never know,
We'd all be dead without you.
truly have too many Vikings. I mean, I've done this mission before where I had 60 Vikings. That's a bit excessive, and even I admit that, but hey, I won the mission, so who cares, right? Seriously, this doesn't matter how you do it, all that matters is that you do it. Shit, there's the higher dose I was talking about. I gotta drop these Vikings next to the attack from the ground. I lose Vikings to those spore crawlers right there, because they are this replacement for the spore colony in Brood War. They call them crawlers because they actually can uproot and move. I'm not even sure if this is a settlement. This is just a Zerg base, quite honestly. And something that you do need to kill. As long as they're spore crawlers, it's not wise to lift up. I'm going to do something interesting at the very end of this mission that you will see. That is a really effective way to win. And like I said, I'm going to keep destroying things, keep attacking. Hydralisks are one thing you got to worry about. They really are. Because Hydralisks do a lot of damage to you. And Hydralisks attack quick enough to actually kill a Viking. I'm not saying I'm going to lose any Vikings, I'm just saying they can do that.
Good job, sir. I'm picking up 2 more concentrations of Zerg biosignatures.
Try that. I did lose quite a few Vikings. Actually, that's more than I usually lose in this mission for that attack. But once I get plenty of Vikings, I'm saying 30 or 40 of them. Yes, I'm going to use that many Vikings in this mission. To get roughly 30 or 40 Vikings, I'm going to try to get to 40. Then I'll make an attack on this base, and then I'll go to this base. This base, you'll see an interesting tactic that I use. Now, I do have ran out of gas, but I don't need gas. Look at my gas. At 2,000 gas. I don't really need any right now. This base hasn't been attacked in a while because I have been stopping their direct assaults on me. And once all these get repaired, if nothing, these colonies get... As soon as I say I've been attacked, they want to get attacked. Of course.
The infested are heading to a settlement in the south.
Come back to the first time they tried to infest. A big trick to this mission is knowing your landing points. Knowing where to actually land is a big thing in this. And I'm just going to continue to snipe this Virophage, no big deal.
That was too close. Thanks.
I don't have nearly enough Vikings to do a final assault. So I'm going to go really defensive. I'm going to start turtling up right here. They don't rebuild this base in Brutal. They don't rebuild their bases. I think they should have, because it makes this mission really challenging if they did. But it could also make it next to impossible if they did. So what they do is, these armies don't get any bigger, but they do keep training units, but they will always attack you. You see how lightly I'm getting, how very rare it is I get attacked now? That is because they have nothing they can attack me with. The only thing they had before were those infested colonies that I've already taken 2 of them out. Now they gotta walk halfway across the map to try to hurt me. And they just can't physically do it. They don't have the power needed to do it. Once I get 40 of them, I will go in and attack. Once I get 40, I will attack. So now I'm just turning up to get 40 to protecting the colonies. Until then, any colony gets infested, I will kill. Need to group them up more so my ICVs can repair some that were hanging over the ledge there. I'm almost running out of minerals in this base, which is a very bad thing. But what I could end up doing is I can lift this command center up and turn it into a planetary fortress, which is really all the base defense I would need at the next base I make. Which will actually, I will commandeer this base later on, just for minerals when this runs out. I'll morph this into a planetary fortress after I build an engineering
Sir,
bay.
another settlement is being infested by the Zerg.
Now these little infestations are a breeze to take out because I have so many men. I could probably land right in the middle of the base and not worry about it, but I'm not going to because I don't want to risk losing a Viking. Because I am running short on minerals, as I've already stated earlier. I'm 2 away from making my assault on their main bases. My number of 40 is just a nice round number, is why I do it. I like round numbers. Easier to work with. And 5 hits just got destroyed.
We'd all be dead without you.
And I'm running back over here to protect. Now I have 40 Vikings, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to attack this bottom base down here. I may be wrong, I'm not 100% sure, but I may be wrong. Or this base may be the most heavily fortified one. If it is, you're going to hear some profanity. Because I don't like messing that up. I'm going to do a quick save before I do that. I'm landing a few of them, not all of them. So what we need to do is we need to take out those brood lords and stuff like that too. I should lose quite a few guys actually. I haven't lost many at all, which is really weird to say I lose more than this. Banelings are a killer for your army. Because he still has some air units, I can't land them all yet, so I'm going to land them all right now. Because most of the air units are dead, if not I can just quickly lift off and kill it. This is not, oh jeez, lift off. Kill that broodlord that I happen to miss. Land again. So what did I split half my forces up, just to be safe there. I have lost quite a few Vikings in this battle. It was a very sloppy engagement on my part.
Another settlement is coming under attack.
Good thing about this settlement, I don't have to travel very far. It's just right next to where I currently am.
Looks like this area's secure. Keep it up, fellas. We can stop this.
Now, I may lose quite a few Vikings because they are weak and in red health. But again, I'm not going to attack their big base until later anyway. I need to re-get back up to 40 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The issue I could possibly run into is I could run out of minerals, which I'm going to do. To run out of all my minerals, which is not a good thing at all. It's the worst possible thing that can happen at this point. I'm trying to replenish my forces and repair. You don't want to run out of resources. officially out of minerals over here, which means
I knew Raynard'd save us!
all of my SCVs need to go to this base up here. I'll protect them with Vikings. They do have to do the long way because they did block the man. I'll lift this command center off and I will land it over here.
Our SCVs are under attack.
And the planetary force I will make is literally all the defense you need for this base. You don't need any more. Any more defense for this base, mainly because planetary fortress is really good to have. Now I'm losing minerals while doing this, so I'm going to unload this bunker. I'm going to salvage it, get 100% of my resources back at 300 minerals doing that. I still don't have enough for what I want, so I'm just going to have to harvest really quickly. I need to get 150 minerals in order to be able to afford the planetary fortress. Now I'm out of minerals, which is not a good thing. But I do have 35 Vikings. I probably could destroy the space up here, but I'm not going to right now. I'm going to try to harvest minerals, get the planetary force, which is 150 of them. And then I'm going to try to repair this base over here. I'm going to try to repair these guys and keep training up to 40. And then I'll make a final assault on the base and win. This mission is not it's not that challenging. I mean, it can be if you don't know what you're doing.
Sir, the infested are closing in on a settlement to the north.
And this settlement will die before anyone can even get a chance to do anything with it. Because I can kill mutilas before they can even get my attack range, which is good, because mutilas are the only thing they have in the settlements that can actually hurt me. I have no idea why they did not use Hydralisks. If they use Hydralisks, this mission would be really challenging and be really fun. See, who doesn't like a good challenge in a video game? Come on, guys. You all know you like a challenge here and there. That Vage is dead, just sit like that. This planetary fortress is
I
done.
knew Raynard'd save us!
It does 40 damage with an attack speed of 2. It shoots fairly quickly. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but does shoot fairly quickly. I will have 41 Vikings when I make my attack. Gonna save right now. Come on, all these saves I will delete after I beat the mission. I'm just doing this for right now just to make it easier. In case I do make a mistake and need to reload. Which I'm not planning on doing, so I don't ever plan on losing, but sometimes things happen that are out of your control. Like in life.
Not enough minerals.
Some of my friends think 40 Vikings is a bit excessive. I do not. I think you can never have enough Vikings in this mission. There are some people that come out and try to attack you with a marine ball in this. Given it is possible to do. Marine ball is possible. But the marine ball is not viable. It's not viable for the sole fact that birdlords. Birdlords are the only reason they're not viable.
Sir, another settlement is being infested by the Zerg.
Of course it is. Right when I'm ready to attack them, they infest another colony. Who told them? Now this mission is coming to a close here. You do get a nice little scene for beating this mission because this is the final colonist mission. So the last time we see Dr. Hansen is when she is talking to us before this mission starts. We do see her again, but it's not like you would want to.
I knew Raynard'd save us!
The thing about you gotta do here, you gotta be very careful. I'm actually gonna split my forces up. put the wrong force back, 'cause I'm retarded. This is their final base. They can, as long as I'm attacking this, I don't think they can infest another colony. But I have been wrong before, and I will be wrong again. I've said that plenty of times. Now this has a lot of air defense, but I don't know if they have brood lords. What they do is spore crossing to back out of the way. As soon as spore crawler dies, snipe an overlord. Overlord sniping is vastly important in this mission, just so because if you snipe the overlords, they can't make any more units. It's the campaign. It is a little rigged, but yes, the campaign, guys, is rigged in the comp's favor sometimes. This is one of those instances where it is. And this basically does it for this mission. Once I finish killing out these buildings, that'll do it. Difficulty-wise, this mission is really only hard at the very beginning. We don't have a lot of Vikings. Once you have a solid income, this mission turns into a cakewalk. As you can see right here. And I'm just going to land everything I have.
The infested are heading to a settlement in the south.
Of course they are. So God forbid they let me win this mission when I want to. I'm actually just going to finish killing these buildings up here. And I have plenty of Vikings, I'm not worried about it. I can go kill this. Kill the infested guys. Kill this, lift off, flight on there in 4.
Good job, guys. This area's secure.
Now, by the time this Virophage finishes, I should be able to just land and kill everything. Keyword is should. This thing finishes and be kind of pissed off, so I have to kill this entire base. I don't want to do that. If you're in a situation like I might be here, where you just need to kill the Virophage to win, just snipe it. Just go in there, kill everything in the air, and snipe the Virophage. I mean, this is their last guy. They can't produce any more units. They don't have a base to do it with. Oh wait, they do. They have one building right there that I didn't kill. And I'm just going to do this very sloppily. I'll just land right in the middle of the friggin' base. Doesn't matter to me. I have too many Vikings.
Sir, it's done. I'm not detecting any more Zerg, but we have a problem in the lab.
Okay, so you don't have to attack that building. And that was the end of this mission. I hope you enjoyed it. The cutscene will be shown at the beginning of mission 10. No, correction, I'll show the cutscene now because it's a good cutscene. Mission 10 will start on the Hyperion after all the scenes are over. And this is a good scene. I like this scene. You get to see the first Hyperion loading screen that I've showed in the LP. It's a nice scene. Since this is the last Hansen mission, I will show this scene in this episode just because, why not?
Ariel, you in here? Matt, seal all access points. You too.
Will you enjoy it? Will you enjoy killing me? Like you killed my children?
You're infested. You're dead already.
Okay, folks, that'll do it for episode 9. I hope you enjoyed. Come back next time and have a good day.